Are you stuck waiting for your manifestation to show up? A lot of people get caught in that trap where they are literally stuck waiting for their manifestation to show up. What do you do? How do you know if it's actually going to show up? What am I supposed to think? How am I supposed to act? What do I focus on? I don't know. You're stuck. What do you want to do? Do you want to persist? Do you want to think that there's a magic button that's going to fix whatever it is that you are manifesting and it's going to show up like that? The decision ultimately is yours, what you want to do. You're stuck in your manifestation and you want it to show up. You have to make a couple of decisions. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I promise I'll love you forever. So the couple of things that you need to do because you are stuck in trying to get your manifestation. And everybody does this. We all go through a period of, I want XYZ and it's not showing up. I'm doing all the tools, techniques, and tips, and it's still not showing up. Well, the first thing you got to do, stop looking for it. You literally, I'm sitting here looking out the window, but you'll literally have to stop looking for it. Because if you are honestly looking for your manifestation to show up, like you are waiting for a car to drive down the street, then you start asking for signs and you start asking for proof that your manifestation is on its way to you. And then you start wondering what you need to do to level up, to amplify, to change things. Well, here's the thing. You're doing it and you are persisting in the assumption until it hardens into fact. So you are still doing whatever routine you normally do. So if you get up and you get dressed and you go to work and then you go to break and then go back to work, then go to lunch, go back to work, go to break, go back to work, come home from work, you eat dinner, you do all of these wonderful things that you normally do. You continue to do them. You don't stop breathing. You don't stop eating. You get up and you're like, I'm awake. Today's another beautiful day and my manifestation is coming to me. I'm awake and today is another beautiful day. My manifestation's now coming to me. You have to persist no matter what. It's coming. It's on its way. It's out for delivery. You can't look for it. I can't sit here and watch for it. Literally, I can't. Because if I'm watching for it, I'm waiting. And if I'm waiting, I'm putting up a reject sign. I'm rejecting my manifestation because I'm focusing on waiting for it to show up. So now I could legitimately sit here and watch the fire department. They're out this morning. They're working on the trucks. They do it every Saturday morning in on my street. Literally every Saturday morning, the fire department's out. They have the big truck with the ladder down the street from me, and they always open it up, make sure it's still working properly. Yesterday I had fun. I got to watch them water the lawn with the fire hoses because they were testing the fire hydrant and rinsing out the equipment. I'm not waiting. I'm watching the fire department. I'm being entertained. If you are literally waiting for your manifestation to show up, go watch some comedies. Go take a walk. Go to the beach. Go to the park, go to the store, go paint a picture, go write a book, go read a book. Do something to distract yourself. Because if you are focused on when is it going to show up or how is it going to show up, you are delaying your manifestation. You are blocking it and it's not going to show up. Now, if you are focused on, I'm going to go read a book, and because I'm reading a book, my manifestation is still working and it's coming to me now. Awesome. Amazing. I am so proud of you. Go watch some Netflix. Go bake a cake. Go make a cup of coffee. I haven't had mine yet. Go get a cup of coffee. Because I'm not sitting here looking out the window going, are you showing up? Are you showing up? When are you coming? How are you coming? How's it going to be delivered to me? Is it coming UPS, FedEx, DHL? Is it going to come by a different method? I mean, I don't know, because I'm just going to sit here and stare out the window and wait for it. I know that's dramatic in the way I'm thinking, but this is what you guys are doing when you are waiting for your manifestation to show up. You're sitting here going, where are you? Where are you? When am I going to get that text? When am I going to get that call? Instead of, I got that text. I got that call. I was on the phone with a friend last night, and she was like, I'm going to get my driver's license transferred. I'm going to get a car. And I'm like, you're going to what? She's like, back up, say that again. She goes, a car. I don't, a little further. My driver's license, little further. I'm working to, no. What was that word you used? I'm going to get. That's exactly what you're doing. I'm getting a car. Not I got a car. I got my driver's license transferred. I got my car. You guys need to learn to speak it into the now. My specific person is now showing up. I don't know about your specific person, but the love of my life is showing up. I don't call him a specific person because, if I were to call my dude a specific person to his face, he'd be like, what's my name? You changed it to specific person? Are you like, really? No, I use their name. Jared's showing up now. Jared's now knocking on my door. Why is Jared now knocking on my door? Isn't it wonderful Jared's now knocking on my door? I give him free will. So I give him free will to choose to knock on my door right now. I don't give him free will because I give him the order to knock on my door right now. So here's the thing. Either way, he's knocking on my door. You have free will, you're knocking on my door. You don't have free will, you're knocking on my door right now. The more you state now, it is going to happen right now. Now it's happening. Now it's happening. Now it's happening. He's now showing up. He's now knocking on my door. He's now asking me to be in a fully committed relationship. I want my specific person. I want him now. Well, I can't think about the past because that's all an old story and it no longer serves me. I can't think about the future because it's not here right now. The only thing I can think about is what is true right now in this second. And what is true right now in this second? I'm talking to you guys on a video. But as soon as this video's over, he could knock on my door. As soon as that car turns the street, he could be turning on mine. As soon as the fire truck backs up into his garage, my specific person could be showing up. You literally have to be, he's now showing up. She's now showing up. They're now doing what I want them to do. It doesn't matter if it is the love of your life, your parents, your children, your friends, your coworkers, your boss. They are now doing what I want them to do. So you have to persist. And before you tell me I don't need to affirm, I'm going to call bullshit. Bullshit you don't need to affirm. You need to affirm 86,400 seconds a day, whatever you want. Because you're doing it naturally anyways. You are naturally walking around going, I don't see him, I don't hear him, I didn't get that text message. What do I need to change? Nothing. Other than the way you are affirming. He's showing up. He's not texting me. He's now texting me. He's not calling me. He's now calling me. He's not here. He's now knocking on my door. I'm not in a relationship with him. I'm now in a relationship with him. Because the more you say, I now am, and that's why I tell y'all to phrase it in a question. Take the weekend. Take a break from manifesting your specific person and start walking around and asking, why am I spoiled? One of my girls did it this week. So many wonderful things have happened since she started doing this week. It is a simple question, but it gets you to focus on the fact that what is inside of you is now being reflected outside of you. It gives you proof that this is working. I'm doing a money challenge in my group, and in 24 hours, so it started Friday, it started Thursday. So since Thursday afternoon, I have manifested $1,500. It showed up in unusual ways. in normal ways. So you're thinking, I manifested $1,500. All right, awesome, sweet. Let's break down how this $1,500 showed up. Well, I got my paycheck and it was $1,500. I don't get a paycheck. I have coaching calls. I have a YouTube channel. I have other sources of income that shows up. So I don't get an every Friday paycheck like most people do anymore. I have to get my own income coming in. So for me to manifest $1,500 in 24 hours, how do I get that? I have to affirm money comes to me in all different ways in the most fun and adventurous way possible. Money shows up. Money is coming to me. Money comes to me in bucket loads. How did I instantly turn my yearly income into my monthly income just by asking this question? Why is my yearly income now my monthly income? Why is money following me around? Why is money attached to my hip? Why are people always sending me money? Why does it show up fun? Why is it adventurous? I have to persist as running my own business that money shows up. When I did the lawn business, I didn't advertise. I didn't ask for clients. I didn't go out there and beg for clients. I saw a place. I wanted it. I went in and I sold the job. I saw a place. Oh, I'd like to mow this place. Let's go in and talk to the person. And I would make them an offer. And they would accept my offer. Because my mantra the whole time I ran the business was, I don't need to advertise. People come to me. People are begging me to be their lawn maintenance. I get clients easily. I don't even know where they come from. I would say, who told you about me? Oh, you were referred from so-and-so. I saw you working at this restaurant. I saw you at that place. I saw you at my neighbor's down the street and you do such a really nice job and I figured I would call you. How'd you get my number? Off the side of your truck? Once. And that was my help calling to tell me that he was running late because he was afraid to pass me because he knew I would recognize his car. Once did they call off the side of my truck, but my number was on the side of my truck. A lot of times they would just walk up to me or they would go into that restaurant and be like, who did your lawn? Oh, it's Susie and here's her number. It's that easy. The thing is, I was talking about it, and my words spoken out loud is what created my reality. So my daughter is a hairdresser, and hairdressers right now are really slow because of the virus. And I keep asking her, why are you making what you always make a month? Why do you always make what you make a month? Why are you always making what you make a month? Why are you getting money in all different kinds of ways? Why is this much money showing up per month? And she's getting money that's coming in from every which way but loose. Money always finds its way to her. We don't ask why it shows up. We ask, let me rephrase that. We ask why it shows up, not when or how. And if we are asking a how question, we're giving an answer. We're saying, how did money show up for me? Because I asked this question. Why did money show up for me? And I let it get deposited into my bank account. Your specific person, your money, your job, everything that you are doing is focusing on it's now here. When you think it's birds before land, stop. Because birds before land is showing you that your inner world is now reflecting in your outer world. And you just need to say, well, I got this and it's showing up now. The universe is moving and my manifestation is coming to me. So I have, why is it showing up? How did it show up? Birds before land means it's coming. That's all birds before land means. It's coming. Oh, let me think about the favorite one. I'm doing this and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my God, I'm stuck. What do I need to change? My words. It's always your words. You always need to change your words because your words are what is creating your reality. If your imagination, your thoughts, and your spoken words line up, your swans are in a row. But if your imagination and your thoughts are lined up like swans in a row, that's awesome. Unless your words are in the opposite direction. You can't sit there and say, I'm imagining being with my specific person. My thoughts are with my specific person. But then I'm sitting in the lunchroom and my coworker is asking about the drama from the past and I'm having to talk about it because, she's asking about it. No, you flip it. Thank you so much for asking. I'm so past that drama. Things are going so much better in my life. Let's talk about something fun. Did you see the latest episode of Jane the Virgin? Is Lucifer season 5 out yet? Is Lucifer season 5 out yet? Let's talk about Lucifer. Have you watched Lucifer yet? I can find a million ways to change the subject. I'll bring up politics. Who you voting for president? You want to talk about my specific person in drama? Let's talk about the president. Who's running for president and which person are you voting for? I'm going to flip it to get the conversation off of what I don't want. And then I'm going to affirm people stop asking me about the drama. People are supporting me. They're appreciating me. They're respecting me. And as a result, they don't ask those potty questions anymore. That's why I'm spoiled. And that's why you need to be blessed. Because the more you talk about why everything is working out for you, quickly, easily, and effortlessly in the most fun and adventurous way, that's exactly what's going to show up in your reality. So when you work on your defaults, you're spoiled, you're blessed, you're lucky, you're always getting what you want. The state, I am love. Yeah, you can be. I'm a bitch, and I still get what I want. I don't care how you phrase it. I am love, I get what I want. I'm a bitch, I get what I want. The catch is, one is saying it nice, one is not saying it nice. One is demanding you have to clean up your stuff. The other one says, I'm me, take it or leave it. Oh, you're taking it because I said so. I love that phrase. So Susie said so. Susie said it always works out for me, so it works out for me. And I have people who manifest by saying, well, Susie said I can have this, so I get it. I actually unintentionally broke up a person's relationship because this person wanted to break up her ex from his current, not so she could get back together with him, but spitefully, out of revenge. And she kept saying, well, Susie said I could do this, so it happens. Well, Susie said I could do this, so it happens. I didn't actually give her permission, but she used words that gave herself a reason why this could happen. So give yourself a reason why anything can happen. And then you can stop worrying about birds before land and bridges and transitions and things that are going on in the reality of your world that you don't see. Your spoken words are true. I'm saying it out loud, therefore it must be true. My spoken word is like Google. It's on the internet. It has to be true, right? Wrong. It's only true if I say it's true. It only happens if I say it happens. And my words say, it happens. It's coming. It's now here. It's knocking on my door. And the more I say it, it's going to happen. So I want somebody to knock on my door. I've had, 12 people knock on my door this week. And every time I go to open up the door, I think it's the one I'm waiting for. But I'm not waiting because I'm demanding he knocks on my door right now and he shows up. And I'm not being nice, and I'm being nice, and then I'm not nice, and then I'm being nice, and I flip it. If I'm in a good mood, he's showing up happily. If I'm in a bad mood, he's showing up happily. Either way, he's showing up. I don't care if you clean it up. I don't care if you want to be loved. I don't care if you don't want to be nice. What I do care about is your story says, he's knocking on my door. She's knocking on my door. She's now asking to be in a fully committed relationship. He's now asking to be in a fully committed relationship. My whole thing is they're showing up right now because I said so. And the more you persist in they're doing what you want, you're going to get it. It's not manipulation. If you are legitimately thinking that this person wants to be in a fully committed relationship with you, that person is thinking, I want to be in a fully committed relationship with you. There's no voodoo. There's no, I'm forcing them against their will. I'm not raping them. It is legit. If I am thinking about a specific person, they are thinking about me. If they are thinking about me, I am thinking about them. It's the one consciousness. The one consciousness says, if I'm thinking about my daughter is thinking about me. If the love of my life is thinking about me, I'm thinking about the love of my life. I may not be having the exact same thought at the exact same time. So I may be thinking about my specific person and I'm thinking they're not showing up. And my specific person is thinking, I want to show up, but something's blocking me. Because I'm thinking they don't want to show up. I'm blocking them. So they're thinking they're being blocked. So if you knew for sure that your guy or your girl was thinking about you, and I've argued with mine about this, and he wins because he says I didn't manifest him, and I let him win because he said I didn't manifest him. But trust me, your thoughts are manifesting either way. So you are either accepting your manifestation and allowing it to come to you, or you are rejecting it, and thus you're putting out a block. Stop putting up blocks. Start accepting it, allowing it, and saying it's now here, and it will show up. I love you guys. Have a positively wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. And as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.